the train is still on fire. They are continuously bringing in more tankers of water to put out the flames. People were just driving along the Arizona freeways when all of a sudden their lives were put in jeopardy. DPS officials are calling these incidents acts of domestic terrorism. Roadways have been blocked off for hours as investigators are collecting evidence after a woman was struck by the vehicle behind us. Her shoes and cane are lying in the roadway, and you can clearly see where her body struck the windshield. Warehouse here is a home that contains a subterranean drug tunnel. Now, we are only 300 yards away from the border. If you look over this way, Yuma County Sheriff's Office found the body of a man in this area on Thursday morning. Renee, Alex, I'm out here at the AM/PM on 16th Street, and the question of the day is, who wants to be a billionaire? We're going to see who can hit the most balloons and who can win one of these big prizes up there. They need 350,000 more signatures in order to force a recall election. A jailbreak has sparked a manhunt near Los Angeles for 3 male inmates accused of violent crimes. Federal officials seized a cross-border tunnel Wednesday morning following a lengthy investigation involving Drug Enforcement Administration, U.S. Immigrations, Homeland Security, and other agencies.
This tunnel marks the first completed tunnel that we have discovered in the Calexico area in nearly a decade.
This investigation resulted in the arrests of 4 people, 2 in Calexico and 2 in Nogales, Arizona.
We have charged these individuals with various drug trafficking, money laundering, and tunnel-related offenses. We have also seized nearly 3,000 pounds of marijuana.
The tunnel stretches from El Serape restaurant in Mexicali to the 3-bedroom house on 3rd Street in Calexico, which is only 300 yards north of the international border. This home behind me here is the exit to the 415-yard drug tunnel that begins in Mexicali. Now, local authorities say that this is the first time they've seen drug smugglers construct a home solely for the purpose of concealing a subterranean drug tunnel. Duffy said the home and tunnel were constructed right under the watchful eye of law enforcement.
They built this residence on the property. The result is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, brand new $86,000 home that has a hole in the living room.
A warehouse on Avenida Campillo in Calexico and a home on Horizon Street in Calexico were being used for storing the drugs.
We have such a strong information network going. I'm talking human intelligence, electronic intelligence, sensors, everything else, that if they're building something, we're going to know about it.
Scary moments for drivers on Interstate 8 as several of them called 911 to report a train on fire Wednesday. As we arrived on scene, Highway 80 has been blocked off by state troopers. As you can see behind me, the train is still on fire. They are continuously bringing in more tankers of water to put out the flames. At this time, we don't know what they're holding or what caused that fire. Emergency crews were able to stop the train and began soaking one of its cargo units carrying 8 Ford pickups. We spoke to TACNA fire officials on how they stopped the fire from spreading.
We automatically dispatched for mutual aid with Welton Fire Department and started putting foam on it right away, set the ladder truck up, start trying to knock the fire down.
What they're doing now that the flame is out is uncoupling the train, which is separating the train from the damaged auto rack forward.
The fire caused 8 other trains to be delayed for a total of 3 hours.
We cut a hole in the side of the train, which you can see, to make entry. We extinguished the rest of the cars on the bottom. Found it to be unsafe, unstable to be inside, so now we've switched to defensive mode and we're just soaking it down with foam now.
Union Pacific investigators are still looking into the cause of the fire.
As soon as we get the hot spots extinguished, then we'll do our investigation and then we'll turn the train back over to the railroad.